do when you're looking for the perfect costume and your local GNC is closed? I'll tell you what you do. You hit up the mart.
This thing right here is scary. The only scary thing you're gonna find around this Walmart is that epic teenage obesity problem that's going on. You heard?
You know, this holiday season, I was thinking about going with something a little more gentle and beautiful. Maybe a prince, or a unicorn, or maybe even a Willy Wonka. Psych! You think I'm gonna be prancing around like some circus freak? No way. Listen, I got 2 words for you. Ripped firemen. You know, these 2 guns aren't gonna be a no-show.
Now, when the little dogs are coming over for tricking and treating, you think I'm gonna hand out Reese's Pieces? You kidding me? I'm loading up on whey protein and pure protein bars. So hit it up, Streamwood Drive, y'all, you heard?
Do you want to know the difference between me and a Frankenstein monster? Well, we'll start off with number 1, 300 to 400 reps a day.
There ain't no Casper the Ghost around here. You heard?
You're probably saying to yourself, okay dogs, I'm totally ripped, I'm totally awesome. What kind of costume am I gonna come up with that's better than what you see before you? Let me give you little dogs 3 easy steps here for picking the perfect Halloween costume. Number 1, you gotta go first things first, guys. You put on a cutoff, alright? These guns are too scary for sleeves, okay? Number 2, guys, you pick up your standard Halloween decor or what have you, your makeup, your teeth, your spooky mask, whatever it is, okay? And number 3, and most important, if you little dogs out there want to be scary, your bark has got to be just as bad as your bite. And guys, that's how you get a totally jacked, totally ripped Halloween costume in just 3 easy steps. Something else scary you're gonna find at Walmart. It scares the crap out of me that you got people buying this stuff right here. You got your Jillian Michaels, your Bob Harper, your Billy Blanks. You think you're gonna get ripped with this kind of stuff? Are you kidding me? Let me tell you, you want a good workout plan, you can go to the Big Dogs blog. It's BigDogs/Big Dogs coming at you with intensity and fury. .blogspot.blogger.blog. We'll see you there. Guys, let me tell you a little something about the Big Dogs. We're always out trying to make a name for ourselves, okay? Not because of, we want the glory, but because we want weightlifting to get the glory, okay? But as you're about to find out, not everyone sees eye to eye with that kind of theory, okay?
Now listen, when we're out giving ourselves a name, we've got people in here digging themselves a grave.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, think of all the things that they could be eating. Could be eating lean chicken, steak, protein bars, eggs. I mean, all the different kinds of eggs. Eggs scrambled, eggs Benedict, poached eggs, sunny side up, over easy. Now you got your different vegetables, asparagus, artichokes, bell peppers, red and green, broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, carrots, celery, corn, eggplant, green beans, cabbage, collard greens, spinach, tomatoes, mushrooms, cucumbers, onions, green onions, potatoes, sweet potatoes, zucchini and other kinds of squash, garlic. These guys could be hitting yogurt. These guys could be hitting cottage cheese, ricotta cheese. My gosh. These guys ever thought about trying a nut, for instance? I mean, for God's sake, eat some almonds and walnuts, kids. I mean, they could be hitting the fish, tuna, and salmon, or the beans, black beans, kidney beans, lima beans, garbanzo beans, green beans, peas. tomatoes and spinach and peanut butter, brown rice, white rice, wild rice, bulgur, couscous, wheat germ, lentils, dry beans, dry split peas.
Guys like us, we don't really go out tricking and treating.
Not at all. You think we're going to put that kind of junk in our bodies?
Instead, we're taking the bull by the horns, you know, and we're going to be giving out some healthy treats, big dog style. You'll see what I mean.
Trick or treat!
How you doing, little dog? Let's get you fixed up here. There you go. Nice little scoop of peanut butter in your basket. All right. And we will we'll go ahead and top that off with some. Oh, come on back. Come on back. Get you all the treats you deserve here. Get you a little bit of whey protein on that. Oh, and then everybody's favorite Halloweights treat. Go ahead and pull out the magic trick, and we give you a raw egg. All right, little dog, you ready to roll now? You have a good one. I'm glad we got a few little dogs that stopped in for my Halloweights seminar on Halloweights safety. Now you guys might be all into the trick and treating, you know, but let me tell you a little trick some power lifters might try to use on you. They want you to think that it's a real treat to get ripped on the roids. Well, let me tell you, that's nothing but a trick, guys. You think I'm gonna be putting the juice in this temple? You gotta be kidding me, son! Not to mention, guys, how about putting in a little old-fashioned American work ethic in the weight room, you know? Throwing some free weights around, you know? Anybody ever heard of a butterfly machine? Oh my gosh.
Number one, always wear a cutoff. A cutoff is gonna tell a prowler or a prankster, back off me. You don't want to mess with me.
Yo, man, it's cool. It's cool, man. It's cool.
Number two, if you don't want to be tricked, why don't you treat yourself to a nice protein shake before you go out and hit the streets? You'll be pumped, you'll be energized, you'll be jacked, you'll be ready to go trick-or-treating for anywhere from up to 8 to 10 hours.
Now, if you're walking down one of the boring streets, not too many lights on, there's always time to get a few little workouts in, a little exercise. So, if you're wondering what you can do, let me show you, because there's lots. Number one, you just can do a few air squats, you know, start engaging those muscles. Or you can do some push-ups, of course, your typical standard. Or you can do wide grip. Or, if you want to get really fancy, you can do triangles. And last, but certainly not least, a couple pistols. One on each leg. And that's how you do it.
And number four, guys, and certainly not least, you always run with the pack.
Now, we don't consider Halloween as a time to be scared. I mean, do you seriously think we're going to be scared of a bunch of kids running around with a bunch of ghost sheets over them? There ain't no fear around here. You heard?
The Big Dogs is a Christian weightlifting organization, so we're not supporting some demonic, satanic holiday, okay, you heard? Matter of fact, we went ahead and gave it a little spin of our own. We're not calling this thing Halloween, we're calling it Halloweights.
You heard?